Filled with the Spirit, a study on Acts 2 verse 4. Acts verse speaks of the wonderful provision of God's Spirit for His people. And they were all filled with the Holy Spirit and began to speak with other tongues, as the Spirit gave them utterance. Here, we discover the importance and power of the Spirit to equip us for the mission of the Church. As we embark on this study, let us first acknowledge the necessity of the Spirit in our daily lives. Without Him, we are unable to carry out the purposes of God and cultivate meaningful relationships. The Spirit comes to dwell within us, enabling us to commune with God and to love and serve others. The power of the Spirit is evident in the ability to speak in tongues. This gift of the Spirit is both for personal stillness and edification, and also for sharing God's truth with the unreached nations. Through the gift of tongues, the Spirit bestows spiritual insight and an in-depth understanding of His Word. It also opens the way for bold and courageous evangelism, allowing His people to proclaim His kingdom in different languages. Let us recognize the reality of the Spirit's power as an integral part of our newfound faith. Rather than relying solely on our strength and our own understanding, let us come daily to the Spirit for direction, insight, and discernment. May these gifts equip us to carry out the mission of making disciples in all nations and proclaim the gospel boldly and clearly. We also acknowledge that the Spirit is still working in the Church today. He remains committed to filling us with His truth, edifying us in love, and equipping us for service. As we seek Him, He will empower us to live out God's purposes and bring beauty and transformation to the world around us. Let us be encouraged by the truths of Acts 2 verse 4 and embrace the fullness of the Spirit in our lives. As we allow the Spirit to fill us, may we be filled with the knowledge of God and the desire to extend His kingdom and bring His love and truth to all nations.